You're not trapped, you're entertained. My name's Fabian, I'm a psychologist, and we've been here before. Every empire that ever wanted to maintain control figured out the exact same thing. You don't need chains if you have circuses. The Romans already watched their civilization surrender, not to tyrants, but to comfort. The people who once commanded armies and shaped empires began to long for just two basic things: food and entertainment. The rulers didn't take their freedom, they made freedom feel unnecessary. And 2,000 years later, nothing has changed. Everything has just gotten smaller and faster and more personalized. Sexual fantasy on demand, infinite entertainment, outrage served with algorithmic precision. Every dopamine pathway your brain has mapped, targeted, and monetized. And this leads up to what in psychology we call learned helplessness. It's what happens when you are repeatedly exposed to situations where your actions feel like they produce no real outcomes until your brain stops expecting them to. You don't need a system to suppress a revolt. You just need to make comfort more accessible than courage. And here's the uncomfortable part. The sedation isn't passive, it's participatory. You chose it. Every time the world feels too heavy, too broken, too big to fix, you open the app, you watch the next episode, you scroll until this feeling passes. That escape feels like rest, but it's the slow, willing surrender of the only thing they were ever actually afraid of: your capacity to act. Comfort is the most elegant cage ever constructed, and you hold the key, because in a world built on your distraction, free will is an act of rebellion. And don't forget to check out my videos on YouTube, where we go into detail on how exactly you are being controlled.